everybody, and welcome back to Manifest with Finesse on YouTube. My name is Manifesting Gaia. That is my Twitter, TikTok, podcast, and Instagram. All the links are down below, and my affirmations list and audio rampage email is down below. And my YouTube membership with more exclusive manifestation content is also linked below. And my Master Manifestation Workshop with programs, ebooks, boot camps to help you manifest your dream life is linked below. And today we're going to be talking about all things 3D, ignoring the 3D, trashing the 3D is an illusion, why 3D doesn't matter, all of that good stuff. If you are a person who has felt like, how am I supposed to ignore my 3D, or how am I supposed to manifest when all I see around me is my SP not texting back, my bank account looks like this, I've applied to a million jobs, nothing is happening, I'm not getting anything, this is the video for you. Because number one, your identity is coming from what you are seeing. But let's back it up a little bit, okay? Your 3D world, your physical world, is made up of anything you can physically interact with, anything you can experience with your five senses, anything you can see, smell, touch, taste, or hear. If every day you are saying, okay, nothing's changing because nothing in my physical reality is changing, you're already making the biggest mistake that you could ever make manifesting, which is believing that your 3D is reporting truth. Your 3D is not the reporter of truth. If we now understand that your 3D is not the reporter of truth, that means our 3D is trash. And we have to learn to trash the 3D, which is the biggest thing I see people struggle with. Everything that comes from all of your limitations are due to the fact that you're not trashing the 3D. Focus on circumstances, focus on time, the past, all of that is all 3D oriented. So I have come up with a tool to help you guys, and it is called Trash the 3D, which is officially out now. You can use the link in my description to get it. It is hands-on, going to be your biggest best friend when it comes to helping you trash the 3D, understanding what the 3D is, manifesting quicker, seeing better results, getting out of circumstances fast. I don't care how long you've been in the circumstances. I don't care what the circumstances are. I don't care who said what, or you got your car towed, you got debt collectors, you got to go to court for this. Does not matter. If you constantly react to what you see, you overanalyze circumstances, or let one bad text or one bad grade completely throw you off and make you stop believing in yourself, and this is for you. And for a limited time, just for you guys watching this YouTube video, you can use code TRASHIT. So understanding the 3D isn't real in the way that you think. Before people click off, okay, I'm not saying the chair that you're sitting in isn't real, or the device that you're watching this video on doesn't exist. I'm saying you're assigning authority to something that was never meant to have authority. You're giving power to something that does not have power. You're letting yourself be defined by something that is not a definer. If I took a picture with you 6 years ago, but in the present moment, I was showing you the picture on my phone, would you say that picture accurately represents who you are today? The answer is no. It's frozen. It's a snapshot. It's old. Even though you're seeing it now, that's not you. You're not letting what you're seeing identify with you. 3D is the same way. It's old. It's a snapshot. But for some reason, people treat the 3D circumstances they're in like a live broadcast. And it's not because 3D is real, right? I'm going to put this into perspective for you guys, because every day it's always this person telling me a circumstance. This is why you're trapped. 3D doesn't show you circumstances. It actually shows you a neutral situation. But based on where your self-concept is, which is how you see yourself, it tells you a story. A lot of people, for example, not getting a text back from somebody for hours does not mean you are not chosen or committed to. But for those of you who see yourself as somebody who is not chosen or committed to, or you have let yourself be programmed by social media, by friends, by siblings, whatever, that means you're not chosen or committed to, and that circumstance is happening to you, which is just you perceiving it. You're gonna tell yourself, well, I'm not chosen and wanted because in 3D this is what they did. No, 3D just existing, and you took that and made it a story about you not having what you want or being the person that you want to be. Same thing with manifestation, right? You guys think, because I don't see anything, even though you're seeing less than 1% of the world, if I don't see anything right now and I haven't seen anything, that means nothing's moving. But who gave the 3D permission to narrate your life? You did. 3D doesn't speak. 3D doesn't say you're broke because I'm showing you a negative bank balance. They're not interested because they're not texting back. This isn't working because nothing's moving. You say that to yourself. A delayed text doesn't mean rejection until you decide it does. A bill doesn't mean scarcity or you don't have enough till you decide it does. Silence doesn't mean failure until you decide it does. Circumstances are neutral. Meanings are assigned, and the meanings are manifestation. What you decide is the manifestation. The story you tell is the manifestation. Like I was saying about your self-concept, how you see yourself is what is going to affect. So if you don't see yourself as the operant power, if you're thinking in terms of, I'm persisting, but I'm waiting for 3D, or this happened, so that means that I'm not chosen or I'm not getting what I want, your self-concept is in the gutter. because your self-concept is what allows you to understand what it means to be the operant power. It is what allows you to create, because you're seeing yourself as source, as the creator, as I am. 3D doesn't matter. That's why it's such a foreign concept to people when we say 3D doesn't matter, 3D is an illusion, because those people's self-concepts aren't in a place where they are the operant power. They're still just acting like they're watching the movie, but they didn't create it. You created the movie. You already know the ending. You're the script writer, you're the director, you're the agent, you're the producer. So for you to be shocked at your own creation doesn't make sense. You just have to change the story. So you're first going to want to start by telling yourself how in control you are, how circumstances don't matter, how you decide the meaning, how you're good enough, how you're loved, how you're chosen, how you're worthy. You're not manifesting from 3D. You're not even manifesting into the 3D. You're manifesting through consciousness, what you're aware of, where your focus is. The 3D is just the footprints of your consciousness. If you were standing in snow, or if you were standing on the beach in sand and you started walking and looked behind you and saw the footprints that you left and you're like, oh, I didn't like them, or I don't like the direction that they're in, would you go and try to rearrange the footprint, or would you change the direction that you're moving in? It's the same thing. I don't care what you've created. You're not looking at that and trying to go and, oh my God, like it's not what I want. You're changing the direction of your mind, your consciousness, your awareness, what you're focusing on. So the footprints don't tell you where you're going. They just tell you where you've been or what you were doing. So if you don't like circumstances, okay, well, look at what you were doing, who you were, how you were thinking, what you were focused on, how you were behaving, the perceptions you were attaching to the world around you, your identity, your consciousness, your self-concept, and start to change that bad boy. Decentering the 3D. Every time something happens today, and for the rest of the week, for the rest of the month, every time something happens, I want you to ask yourself, if this circumstance had no meaning, which it doesn't, if it had no meaning, what would I want to be true? So if they're not texting you, instead of thinking they're not interested, what do you want to be true? Oh my God, they are planning the best moment right now. They're planning the best date right now. They are sleeping right now and just dreaming of me. And when they respond, when they wake up, they're going to text me. They are working right now because they picked up overtime shifts so they can plan the best vacation for me, so they can come to see me. I don't care. I want you to be as delusional as possible. But I put quotes around delusional because when I tell clients to do this, like I will tell you in the Trash the 3D course, it will manifest. It does. They will come, they will reaffirm your affirmations. They will say exactly what you said. They will show up doing exactly what you visualized. I don't care if you visualize them down to their outfit. They will show up in that outfit doing exactly what you said or wanted them to do. That's your task. Same thing with your bank balance. Okay, you log into the bank, low balance. You're not going to say, okay, I'm broke. I'm never getting a job, never getting money. The balances are coming right now. It's all coming in right now. I'm receiving so many job offers right now. Like I literally know my email is literally getting flooded with opportunities, with job offers. Let's say you know a person who has a successful career or a business, a position, whatever. They're hitting me up right now with an offering, because whenever people think of, oh, ways to make money, they think of you so that you can get put on too. Like I said, you're the operant power. Operant means the thing causing the effect. Power means the source. So you are the source of the effect. You are the cause, the effect, you are the source of it all. So if you're the operant power, why are you asking the effect what you believe? It's like looking to the mirror and asking it to smile. You don't have to ask. You have to change direction. You change your mind. The mirror doesn't decide. Reality is the mirror. Stop negotiating with the reflection. If I don't like my hair color, I'm not going to sit here and beg or plead, or I'm not going to get hair dye and throw it on the mirror glass and then be shocked when it doesn't change and say, well, this hair dye doesn't work. I didn't use it in the right way. So if you're going to use techniques, using it to change your mind, change what you believe, change what is true for you, change how you identify yourself. Stop identifying yourself as someone that's a victim or a loser to your physical reality. The only limitations that exist are the ones in the mind. Any limitation that exists physically existed mentally first. The only problems that exist are in the mind. You're only ever stuck in the mind. I want to be as compassionate as possible, but I also got to get you guys on the right track. You're not losing. You're not stuck. You're the operant power. You're powerful as hell, and you are going to do this. Next, one of the most important things, stop chasing evidence. The evidence is what you're assuming. The evidence is, am I telling a favorable story? The evidence is, have I changed what I think about this thing? Do I now identify myself as someone that can do this? Do I understand what it means to be the operant power? Am I not taking no as an answer? Listen to my most latest podcast episode on assuming ahead of the evidence. Yes, listen to that as well. Completely free. Stop checking. Stop giving authorities to 3D. Stop checking your phone, your email, your bank account, because all that's going to do is make you reinforce the story of what's not there. But the only reason it's not there is because you haven't changed. If I know, okay, my hair color only changes as much as I change it, and I keep checking every 5 seconds that it changed, but I have not touched the hair dye, why would my hair change? It's making me look like a victim, because people would look at me and be like, girl, just pick it up and do it. Certainty changes your behavior, assuming ahead of the evidence. The evidence is you. The evidence is that you desire it. Why would you receive a desire that you couldn't experience? The evidence is go affirm it, go script script it, go visualize it. The evidence is, go read a success story, go see how many people already have the life that you want. If they can do it, why can't you? If I can do it, why can't you? Nobody's more special or powerful than you. So instead of wanting to check, you're going to adopt a mental diet. Every time your 3D presents you something you don't want, you're going to say, that's old news, period. You're not going to argue with it in your mind. You're not going to fight in your mind. Even if it's in 3D, you're not going to argue with that person. You're going to say, you know what, I'm going to walk away, or you got it, you're right. You're going to say, that's old news. Because I've already decided this is what's happening. I know 3D is old assumptions, yesterday's assumptions, a snapshot frozen. Like I said, always remember, if somebody showed me a picture of me from 6 years ago, that's not me. That's not me. I don't care if that's what I'm seeing right now. It's not me. What is you is what you're assuming and who you decided to be. Your reality is not your enemy. It is the messenger. If you don't like the message, change the story. The stories are the messages. And if you feel like you know all this, it's still not working, or you've tried everything, still not working, I have a free 2-minute quiz that you can use to unlock your blocks that is linked below. It's 2 minutes. See exactly what your blocks are. Get action plans for it. Just to see where people are at, trying to see what people need help with, more content ideas, everything. But yeah, guys, 3D is old. It's a reflection. You are number one. You are the prize. You are in control. Listen to the rampages. Don't forget, Trash the 3D is linked below. And with that being said, that is all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, you can have anything you want in this universe. Nothing is too big, small, wide, or expensive. I believe in you. You should believe in you. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.